Hi, everyone. It's Big Sam of Big Sam Raceway. The theater is coming along nicely. We are getting ready to do a little painting and clean up a little bit more back there, but we're coming close to getting some wood on the wall and some track to run these cars. What we're doing today is looking over my first haul. This is actually a re-edit as I'm using Filmora9, which led to buying a new PC because that one was just too sluggish. And this new PC I got from HP is doing the job pretty nicely. These Karmann Ghias I purchased are 1961 convertibles. Somehow I ended up with 3 of them. I think my intention was to send one to my father in Florida, who purchased, or actually was bought a Karmann Ghia, a 59, for $25, he said. Best car he ever bought. My personal favorite, I'm partial to the Corvairs. Here's a couple of 1960s Fire and Rescue edition. The police car is a New Orleans officer, and the firehouse is from Portland, Maine. This was the first vehicle I got on eBay, a 62 Corvair. One of my favorite years, although there's a convertible I'm partial to, and I also really like the 65, 67s, 66 even. The convertibles are really sharp vehicles. There, I believe we are looking at a Dale Jarrett NASCAR Quality Care NASCAR Stock Series from AP. And then this GoPro I picked up, but GoPros are $250, so that might happen a little bit later on in my budget as I try to be as frugal as I possibly can. Then I like this car on eBay, this dual fueler it's called. I think it's 2015. Can't find out much of information about it, but I'll dig a little deeper as I'm just kind of going through some of these. But the guy reduced the price to $1. Shipping was $3.50. Not a bad deal. Let's spin over to my first major haul from eBay, if you will, shortly after these vehicles came in. I got about 15 vehicles from one buyer and got a pretty good deal and made an offer to basically eliminate shipping. This is an interesting Revel series. I'm looking to get more information on Spooky Fruit Loops of Monte Carlo, driven by Terry Labonte in 1997. This is something called a catapult car. I thought it was a little bigger and sportier, but we'll get a closer look at it. Wally Dellenbach. There's an interesting story behind this NASCAR Winston Cup series that I believe Race Champions put together. And tattoo machines. This is the NASCAR, the Stutz, 1997 Stutz Blackhawk limousine. Boy, the picture on eBay must have been horrible. I'm not sure I'm in love with this choice, but it's an interesting vehicle. Not a lot of details. Biff Bam Boom series. I think we're looking at the Terry Labonte Alka-Seltzer stock car. I got 2 of these stock cars from 97. The other one is sponsored by Kellogg's. Diversity is always a plus. Nothing like women stock car drivers. So I picked up Shauna Robinson. If there are more out there, I'd be welcome to Big Sam Raceway. You also get a nice collector's card to go. This is not the Labonte. That is the Dale Jarrett vehicle from the same Racing Champion series. And then, food truck there, the Tropical series edition. Nice convertible Jaguar XK8 convertible, the 100 grand bar. And then another convertible from Dodge, Concept Baby Ruth in the Sugar Rush 2 series. And then a Plymouth Barracuda artistic license. And then I picked up this car. It's got a little dirt on it. It's beat up. I see a lot of you guys out there doing great things with cars and rebuilding them. I just found this website called Bright Vision that specializes in wheels and has a tool to help fix your axles. I'm going to get one of those. And this other car, too, I didn't know what to think about it. Again, really well played with, but it had a neat shape to it, and it caught my attention. The Turbo Tram. Of course, I can't read a lot of these vehicles and their etchings underneath, so I picked up a 10X with light. And there is the haul, ladies and gentlemen. So we're looking forward to getting things started. I'm excited to get the racing going. The theater's coming along nicely. The computer is strong. The room needs a little paint. a little more tidying up, and we're going to throw some wood on the wall and get some racing started. So please subscribe, hang in there and be patient with me. We're going to do it right. I've learned a lot along the way, and there'll be some racing right around the corner. Thanks again for stopping by.